All right, there's no music for this opening episode of Doom Eternal, weirdly enough. It's just a very quiet scene. So we are here at the final level. Oh, thank God. It's been a long journey to get Doom Eternal up and out of the way, but we're finally here. The final battle has begun using the Gate of Doom to access the Heart of Hell. The Slayer now stands before the gates of Imora, ready to face the Dark Lord. Armies now gather as the Dark Realm prepares for war. The coming conflict will decide the fate of all. Let's just jump into it. Let's just do this. Oh, I didn't come prepared at all. He's in some sort of heavy Iron Man armor, and I'm literally wearing a loincloth. Oh no. Oh, now it's just like, oh crap, it's actually going to be a real fight now. All of the Sentinel soldiers have shown up to actually support the Doomslayer, which is pretty funny.
Come, brothers! Let hell tremble before our might!
Pretty badass line to say to them. They're like, all right, let's just, let's fight.
By Hell's law, if the Dark Lord is defeated in ritual combat, any demon outside his realm will be destroyed.
By Hell's law. So if you beat him, it's over. Oof. Tyrant Demon immediately died. Put that one instead. They're sending a lot of units too. We have like heavy weapons, we have tanks, we have soldiers with melee weapons, we have soldiers with guns, we have our giant mechs, we have our dragon units that are all over the place right now. Anything down here? Oh! Nope, there wasn't everything down there. Can't escape. Try to ignite one of these gore nests to fight. Ooh. I'm trying to headshot him. Hold still. Whatever, screw it. Come on.
Need to get over those walls to continue the assault.
Escalation encounter completed. Demons hit by the Sentinel Hammer Slam will be dazed for a longer duration. Good. Take the auto map. Fell off the edge. Dang it. Huh. Looks like the enemies or allies are just cutting through all these demons right now, which is cool. Oh, well, the demons actually won. Dang it. They're helping, but I don't know if they're actually doing anything to stop the tide. Ooh, dragon fire. Oh, God. We made it to the walls of the city. Now, how do we get up there? All right, boys. Just, yeah, it's a catapult. Just launch me up there. Looks like there's a big old structural weak point in the wall already. We're gonna smash through it.
We had no idea Hell had their own technology. It must have been centralized here, like some kind of ruling elite.
Yeah, Hell is like a techno city, weirdly enough. It's not some sort of like brimstone and fire place. There's places like that in Hell, but this place is very much some sort of super advanced city, just like Argentina or Urdak, I'm sorry. A lot of our ships and dragons made it through here. These are like weird, like hell soldiers, like, yeah, demonic troopers. They're like the Hell's actual army, but they're not really fleshed out mobs. These things are kind of basic. They fall pretty easy. I think it's because, if I remember right, during development, they didn't have a lot of time to develop these guys. They're just real basic foot soldiers. I think we have to get through there. No. There we go. Oh, something's pulling me. Ooh. All right, they're snowing going back now. Looks like a lot of our forces have actually made it on the inside of Hell, so we're us breaking through that wall. A lot of the forces are doing like some urban combat fighting though. Oh. Wait. Ooh. Ooh, that would have been very difficult to do if I had actually hit those, like, weird Shrieker enemies. I was able to avoid most of them, but they had 2 Marauders with Shrieker enemies. That would have been very dangerous. I think we need to get down there now. Hell's pretty expansive. They're doing a lot of like fighting amongst themselves. I think I have to go this way. for anything. There we go. Now we can use it for something. New objective, just kill the Dark Lord. Oh, they're not gonna make it easy though. That BFG cell for sure. Holy hell, they're just like throwing a bunch of random little encounters at us. Oh, and this is just Portal now. Final battle. Where's that Tyrant demon at? Oh, there it is. Oh god. Oh crap. Alright, I'm actually gonna use it. Screw it. Checkpoint reach, okay. Wow, they give us all of this weaponry, all this ammo, and be like, hey, this is a what they call a boss well. You want as much of this stuff as possible for yourself. I think this is just rapid fire, right? Oh, it's just movement speed. Oh.
Approaching the Dark Lord Sanctum. I'm starting to lose my connection, though. Doomslayer, sir. I won't be able to...
We lost our intern's connection, so we can't even talk to him even if we wanted to. Fast travel unlocked. So I think he's... Yeah, I think it takes us down. Alright. Hold and continue. Let's just go to the next one. The Dark Lord. Ancient gods bear witness as the Slayer and the Dark Lord enact the rite of combat before the throne of Imora. A challenge to determine the fate of existence.
You bring violence and war to thwarts of the Dark Realm. But conflict was born in Hell. It is inevitable. A fire that fuels creation and gives purpose where there is none. Stand and fight, Slayer. Honor your true God. Fight and show me your purpose.
Oh. Dark Lord dealing damage. Counter the Dark Lord when his eyes flash green to daze him. Use the Sentinel Hammer to extend the daze effect. He's kind of like just a big marauder where it's a little bit of a duel. While in sword range, moving close but not too close to increase the frequency of the sword attacks and the green eye flashes. Summon wolves will drop Sentinel Hammers when killed. So yeah, it's more or less just like a... It's more or less just a big old marauder fight. You want to be close enough in order to have him engage the sword. Actually, I think he wants... Come on. If he hurts us, he's going to get health back. So we want to make sure we don't let him touch us either. Come on. There we go. Dark Lord uses Sentinel Hammer. The Sentinel Hammer kills all summoned demons instantly. Summoned wolves will drop hammer energy when killed. Glory-killing zombies will charge the hammer. Ow. Come on. Come on. There we go.
For too long have I been imprisoned by my own creations. You will not stop my vengeance, nor the one who betrayed me. Tell him.
He is the first being, and my creator. When he fell, I ascended.
They lied to you, Slayer. Imora and its people would have been perfect, if not for the treachery of my servants. They sealed me away, stole my power and name. And now, the time has come for a reckoning. As all things were made by my hand, so shall they be unmade, starting with you.
So the lore revelation is that he's he's the real god, not the father that we've been led to believe. I guess they betrayed him. Gonna try to link in my grenades when I can. Woo. Come on! Come on, a little bit more. There we go. I mean, I'll talk about it here in a second. Let's just let the cutscene play out.
Tell me, have you nothing to say to your creator before you strike him down?
His hand, all things were made. Even you.
And I guess that's where they're gonna keep him. They're gonna keep him at the top of where this little platform is in like the blood swamps, in order to like have him entombed back into his sarcophagus, where we first found him in like the 2016 game. What I was initially gonna say is that the Dark Lord boss fight is just okay. I was may the blood of your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. Yeah, so basically he's just gonna be re-entombed. Like, he's just too dangerous a weapon to be left alive. The Dark Lord sphere is gone. The life sphere of the Father is still out there somewhere. So basically, we were tricked into killing the Dark Lord because he was the original god, and then he says that his children, the Maker Angels, and whatever the Seraphim is, and then the Father, quote unquote, Vega, betrayed him and became the new god, and then made him the Dark Lord and imprisoned him in hell for all time. The boss fight with the Dark Lord is just okay. There's nothing real special about it. It's just a big old marauder fight with a bunch of health stages. Like, would have been really cool if we beaten him inside of his armor to start, and then he rips it off, and then we what's it called? And we fight him like hand to hand as like another Doomslayer, but we never actually got that. Or he just turns into this giant monster. That would have been cool too. But it's just okay. It's not the end. It's not the worst thing in the world. I would have preferred something a little bit better. Okay, save and exit. I'm sure there's a lot of lore that we could be reading up on in order to get a kind of better understanding as far as Spring Mega Event. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm sure there are a bunch of like lore entries that we could have learned about as far as like what's happening with the Dark Lord. Why does the Doomslayer look like the Dark Lord? What's the Doomslayer's original purpose before the Dark Lord was entombed? All that stuff is probably discussed in the lore pages. I just don't want to watch any of it because it's very in-depth. I might be doing all that reading up on the Dark Lord before the next game comes out, so I'm well prepared as far as what's happening for the next game. I mean, with that being said, I'm glad we did this for the channel. I'm glad that it's finally over. It's been kind of hard to come back and forth between this game and the other game. Other games are recording right now to record for the channel itself. I'm glad that we have it in the archive saying that yes, we did do this. I'm glad that we can finally put this game to bed. It was a great time. I think my main criticisms with this game were that it sometimes moves and operates a little too fast for us to really appreciate some of the combat, and I think they're changing that up in the next game where they're trying to slow it down ever so slightly so that we can actually see and appreciate what we're doing. I think that the way that we move and the way that we've been playing this game on like super duper fast mode for Doom Eternal, I'm glad that they're slowing it down. And that's a controversial opinion, but I do not like how fast this game was, because it kind of gives you a little bit of a headache, especially if you're playing this on a higher frame rate console or PC like we are. It kind of desensitizes you just because you can't really understand what's happening because you keep getting just like pushed around and smacked around, and it can just be really disorientating. I kind of just stopped talking at some point just because I was like, ugh, it's too disorientating. So Barbarian. Alright guys, well that's it for Doom Eternal: The Dark Ages. The boss fight was cool, the lore implications are cool. Don't know how much of this is going to carry over to when we get to the Dark Ages. Doom Eternal is finally wrapped up. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe. We'll do more Doom stuff when the Dark Ages comes out. We were going to do Killing Floor, but we're not doing that now. We're playing a different game in the background. I don't want to announce it quite yet. We'll just let the video speak for itself when that eventually comes out. Doing some more Destiny still. We're waiting for the new War Bond to drop for March, so we can jump back into Helldivers. I have a lot of currencies in that game that I would like to use for something. What else? So Marvel Rivals, I've put it down for a little bit, not because I'm bored of it, but because I just actually haven't had time to play with Doom: The Dark Ages, the other game we're playing in the background, and Destiny. Actually, I'm hoping to wrap up Destiny sooner rather than later, so we'll probably jump back into Marvel Rivals or just play for fun there. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you guys all in the next one. Goodbye, Doom Eternal. You've been fun.